Everyone, let's sit with your back straight. Relax your shoulders, your chest lift up. Let's create the space for diaphragm to move. Close your eyes and let's breathe in and out. With every exhale, let your shoulders be soft, soft and calm down. Follow your breath. Inhalation through your nose into your belly. Exhalation through your nose from your belly. Follow your breath and calm down your mind, your thoughts and your emotions. Find that inner peace into yourself and connect your body, your mind and your spirit. Maybe ask permission for this practice, this strength to make more space in our body. Maybe find some peace and confidence. Let's inhale through your heart center. Exhale through your root chakra, very, very bottom of your spine, down to the Mother Earth. The second inhale through your heart center. And imagine you are exhaling through your crown chakra, very top of your head, up to the universe. Second inhale through your crown chakra. Exhalation, send down through your spine with gratitude and love down to the Mother Earth. Now inhale from the Mother Earth center, from your root chakra. Send your inhalation up, up, up. And exhale through your crown chakra. Maybe create a nice bubble around yourself. Create your aura. Close your aura and stay in there. Few more inhales and exhale. And now can you keep your eyes closed? Let's inhale through your both nostrils for 4 into your belly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slowly exhale step by step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale into your belly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Relax your shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale slowly, slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale into your belly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Relax your shoulders. 4, 5. Relax your jaw. 6, 7. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale into your belly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another 2 rounds. Inhale into your belly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale into your belly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And open your eyes. Move your shoulders. And let's inhale your chin to the right shoulder. Exhale to the left. Few more times. Inhale to the right shoulder. Exhale to the left. Inhale to the right shoulder. Relax your left. Exhale to the left shoulder. Relax your right. Stop in the middle. Now, inhale. Open your chin. Exhale, chin down to the chest. Inhale. Just chin up. We are stretching the front throat. Exhale, chin down. We're extending the back spine. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and stop. Now inhale, rotate your shoulders. Inhale your shoulders up with the exhalation all the way back and down. Inhale up, exhale all the way back and down. Few more times. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's change direction. Inhale, send your shoulders all the way back. Squeeze your shoulder blades with exhalation up and down. Inhale, open your heart. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale, up and down. Inhale, oh, exhale. So good. Inhale, exhale. Few more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Move your shoulders now. Inhale, lift your hands up. Go inside, wrap the silk around your wrist and drop your elbows, drop your hands. Now inhale, twist to the left, exhale to the right. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale, exhale, relax your shoulders. Inhale, exhale, few more. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right, and stop in the middle. Now inhale, with the exhale, send your hands together, interlock your fingers. With the exhalation, drop your chest, drop your head between your hands. Relax your shoulders and stay for 5 breaths here, in and out. You can swing from side to side for more challenge. Inhale and exhale. Always connect your breath with the movement. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And let this gravity stop yourself in the middle. Inhale by pushing with your hands into the silk, roll up yourself. Exhale, open your hands wide. Relax your shoulders. Now inhale, and with the exhale, fall forward a little bit and squeeze your shoulder blades. Reverse your hands, reverse your shoulder blades. Drop your head a little bit down, not too much, and stay for 5 breaths here, in and out. Few more breaths here, in and out. Inhale and exhale. The second inhale, lean a little bit back. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, exhale. Your shoulder blades squeezed to each other. Your shoulders pointing into the front of your body. Few more inhales and exhales. And slowly, slowly back to center now. Really safely, in your own way. Release one hand, take your one hand in front, release another one hand. Roll your shoulders. Now feel the difference. How is your body? How is your chest? How is your upper body? Feels with this little warm up on the upper body. Let's warm up a little bit from your pelvis down to your legs. Please lie down on the floor and make sure the silk is above your hips. Take your right and left leg into the silk and make with your feet V shape. Hook your feet and let's swing from side to side. Inhale and exhale. Keep your hips on the floor, your tailbone on the floor. Move to the sides with inhalation and exhalation. There's a nice massage for your lower back. Few more inhales and exhales here, and let the gravity stop yourself in the middle. Now your palms facing to the floor, they are closing to your hips. Inhale, squeeze your glute muscles, and with the exhale, lift your hips, lift your pelvis up. Inhale all the way down, push your tailbone down to the floor, your hips is grounded. Exhale, squeeze your glute muscles, engage your inner thighs, and lift your pelvis, your hips a little bit higher. Let's do 5 more. Inhale, down, exhale, up. Inhale, down, exhale, up. 2 more. Inhale, down, exhale, up. The last inhale, down. And with the exhale, lift your hips not too high. And stay for 5 breaths here, in and out. Point your toes in front of the room. Engage your inner thighs, your core. Few more breaths here, in and out. Inhale. And with the exhale, slowly, slowly, release your hips on the floor. Relax your seat bones, your lower back, and let's swing from side to side. Few inhales and exhales. And stop yourself in the middle. Inhale, lift your right leg up. With the exhale, bend your knee and hook. Push down to the chest and stay for 5 breaths here, in and out. Your shoulder blades press to the floor. Your shoulders as well, as much as you can. Open your chest. Few more inhales and exhale. Inhale. And with the exhale, now your right knee going to the left and your chin to the right. You can push with your left hand down that knee. Relax your shoulders. Stay for 5 breaths here, in and out. The last inhale. And with the exhale, come back to center. Now straight your right leg. Flex your feet. Inhale. And with the exhale, open wide to the right. If you can reach the floor, place your right leg on the floor. Keep your shoulders on the floor. And stay for 5 breaths here, in and out. Find your hands in comfortable position. They could be in your shoulders level. My dog is not allowed to move my left hand, but it's okay. The last inhale. With the exhale, take your right leg back into the silk. Maybe swing from side to side. Feel the difference now from the right side and the left. Few more breaths here, in and out. Stop yourself in the middle. Now inhale. Lift your left leg up. Bend your knee and hook by pressing toward your chest. Few breaths here, in and out. Your shoulders is pressing into the floor. Your shoulder blades a little bit squeezed. We are opening the chest. The last inhale. And with the exhale, drop your left knee to the right by pressing with your right hand down and your chin to the left shoulder. Keep your shoulders closer to the floor. is a nice stretch on your left side, on your glute muscles. On your obliques. Few more breaths here in and out. With the exhalation, try to release the tension in the body. Don't hold the pose. We need to relax and let it go. The second exhale, come back to center. Now, straight your left leg. Inhale, and with the exhale, open to the left. Open to the left, your chin to the right. You can open your hands to the side in your shoulders level. And stay for 5 breaths here, in and out. Scan your body. How is your body feels? Maybe you're finding where is the tension, where is the, like really holding that, asana, and you can release, let it go with exhalation. The last inhale. With the exhale, slowly, bring that left leg back into the silk. Bend your knees. Let your knees be really soft. Few inhales and exhales. And now lift your feet up. Send them wide to the side. Bend your knees. Place your feet on the floor. Reach your hands up. Grab the silk. And slowly sit down. Now, again, wrap your wrist with the silk. So always your hands is going inside and then just wrapping your wrist by pushing with your palms into the floor and pulling yourself up. Step back, and stand up. When we stand up, keep your feet, your hip width apart and your pelvis is a little bit in front. Relax your shoulders. Inhale. Fold forward. Send your hands all the way in front. Your head is between your hands, between your shoulders. Now, send your seat bones and hips all the way back, and your hands is going in front. Inhale. With the exhale, now drop your chest and send your seat bones up to the sky. Your head is between your hands. 5 breaths here, in and out. Few more inhales here, in and out. Inhale. With the exhale, slowly arch your spine and roll up. Come back to the center. Roll your shoulders. Now, little step back and take your right leg over the silk. The silk is under your knee. Make nice and comfortable. Make sure your left leg and foot is grounded. Now slide your hands up. It's supposed to be in your head level, not higher. Inhale, lift your heel up, bend your right knee. With the exhale, shift your body weight in front, relax your shoulder. For deeper stretch, you can release the silk and reach your hands up. Relax your shoulders. Stay for 5 breaths here, in and out. If you want to go deeper, close your eyes and find your balance and work on your balance. The last inhale. With the exhale, grab the silk and place your left knee on the floor. When your left knee is on the floor, make sure your hip is above your knee. We're going to do now camel pose. I'll show you from different side. See? Now, if your left leg is on the floor, slide your right hand up. Inhale, reach your left hand up. Lean back and find with your left hand your left heel. Make sure now I'll show you from that side. Make sure your shoulder above the wrist. By pushing your pelvis in front, Find comfortable place for your neck, for your head, and if you're ready, release with your right hand the silk and draw just above your ear. Open your chest and stay for 5 breaths here, in and out. Last inhale. With the exhale, hold the silk with your right hand, then take with your left. Now I'm facing in front. Lean a little bit back. We need to create space and we need to take the only left knee into the silk right beside your right knee. So lean back, hold yourself firmly. Lift yourself a little bit and just take your left knee and stand up on your right foot. Now, take your shoulders and elbows and your hands in front of the silk, your palms together, open your elbows. Inhale, and with the exhale, bend your right knee and place your palms on the floor. We are straightening the left leg, the chest is on your right knee. Lift your chin up and stay for 5 breaths here, in and out. The last inhale. With the exhale, now your right knee is going on the floor. Make sure I will show from the right side, your right hip above your right knee and straight your leg. Inhale with the exhale by pushing to your palms, send your hips all the way back, lift your chin up and drop your hips down. Relax your shoulders. 5 breaths here, in and out. The last inhale. With the exhale, come back into the center, tuck your right toes into the floor. Inhale, and with the exhale, lift your hips up. Inhale, with the exhale, drop your chest down. Now inhale, with the exhale, press your right heel down to the floor. Downward facing dog. Stay for 5 breaths here, in and out. Last inhale. With the exhale, come back to the plank. Squeeze your glute muscles and lift your right leg. By pressing with your palms into the floor, hold your chest. Squeeze your glute muscles. Core, whole body is active. The last inhale. And with the exhale, your right knee on the floor. Release your left knee. Now open your knees wide and go into the baby pose. You can place your forehead on the floor or just turn your head to the side and stay for 5 breaths here, in and out. Relax your shoulders, relax your chest, your lower back. Few more breaths here. Lift your head, lift your chest. Your knees together. Again, wrap the silk around your wrist. Go on your knees, tuck your toes and stand up. Let's do the same routine with your left leg. Your left leg is going over the silk. Your hands is in your head level, a little bit higher than your arm. Your right kneecap is locked. Inhale, go on your tips. With the exhale, shift your body weight in front. If you want a little bit deeper, release the silk, reach your hands up, relax your shoulders. Stay for 5 breaths here, in and out. If you want to work a little bit on the balance, you can close your eyes. The last inhale. With the exhale, grab the silk and place your now right knee on the floor. You see your right hip above your right knee. Now, if your left leg in the floor, that means we need to place the right hand on your right heel. By holding yourself with your left hand, inhale with the exhale. If you feel comfortable, your right shoulder above your right wrist. Inhale, and with the exhale, draw your left hand just above your left ear. Open your chest and stay for 5 breaths here, in and out. By pressing your pelvis into the front, we are now in a camel pose. Few more breaths here, in and out. Squeeze your glute muscles to protect your lower back. The last inhale. With the exhale, find the silk with your left hand, with your right hand. By still leaning back, we are creating the space, and we're taking the right knee into the silk, just right beside your left knee. And stand up on your left hand. Now take your shoulders, elbows, palms in front. Palms together, elbows a little bit close. Inhale. With the exhale, fold forward and place your hands, your palms on the floor. Inhale. With the exhale, straight your right leg. Your chest on your left knee, shoulders above the wrists, chin slightly up. 5 breaths here, in and out. Few more breaths here, in and out. Inhale, and with the exhale, now your left knee is on the floor. Always make sure your hips above your knees, your shoulders above your wrist. By pressing with palms into the floor, we are holding the chest. Inhale. With the exhale, push your hips all the way back. Chin up. 5 breaths here, in and out. Relax your shoulders. It's a nice stretch. Few more inhales and exhales. And we prepare ourselves to go to the downward facing dog. Tuck your left toes into the floor. Inhale. By pressing with your toes, lift your hips up. Exhale, drop your chest down, drop your head. Now inhale. With the exhale, push your left heel down to the floor. Find your nice stretch and stay for 5 breaths here, in and out. The last inhale. With the exhale, I want to turn to the opposite side to let you see now how we are going to the plank. Always make sure the shoulders above your wrists. Engage your core, tuck your belly in, squeeze your glute muscles, and lift your leg. Another 3 breaths here, in and out. Last inhale. With the exhale, your left knee on the floor, your right knee, open wide your knees, place your chest on the floor. Your hands could be right beside your sides or hugging your knees, or it could be up. Few more breaths here, in and out. And slowly, by pressing your palms into the floor, lift your chest, lift your head, your knees together, tuck your toes, lift your knees, and stand up. Now find your silk really wide open. You can grab the one edge and wave. I'll show you tutorial how to get the back flip into the silk. What we need to do, grab that front edge. You see your 4 fingers in and your thumbs is free. Open a little bit wider than your shoulders and place on your neck, on your shoulders. You see, find that fabric really even. Now take the one elbow. That elbow is supposed to hook on that front edge. Lift your elbow and find like chicken wings. Now fold forward, drop your head and your chest down, step a little bit back, find the plumb line. By pressing with your shoulders into the silk, you feel you are supported. Now slide your hands up, take it a little bit out and find the edges and grab. Now bend your knees, and what we need to do, jump up and do the back flip. At the same time with your hands, little bit pull yourself up. Look. And we are sitting into the silk. Open your hands wide and make angel wings. With the angel wings, we are closing the shoulders and we are lying down into the silk. Drop your hands behind your head. Relax your knees, your feet, your ankles. Relax your shoulders. And stay for a few more breaths, and I will change the side. I want you to see from the back side how it looks. What we need to do, here is too much fabric on my neck. I'm always trying to keep nice and soft on my neck and fully covered my shoulders. Now, straight your hands and firmly grab the front edges. Inhale, and with the exhale, lift your legs up. Your legs is your hip width apart. Relax your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Few more inhales and exhales. The second inhale, by using your hands, lift your hips up and now keep your legs in front of your face, parallel to the floor. Your shoulders now really strong. I want you to engage your core and hold for 5 breaths here, in and out. Don't collapse. Use your shoulders, your core to hold yourself. Few more inhales and exhale. Your neck, your head is comfortable. Now by holding yourself slowly, we are doing the back flip by releasing the feet on the floor. Use your core muscles. And when you landed on the floor, take your hands inside to making the angel wings again. Now squeeze your glute muscles. Inhale, go on your teepees and let your hips go down. We need to stay in the one straight line. And stay for 5 breaths here, in and out. In and out. We are pushing with the shoulders into the silk. The glute muscles is very active to protect lower back. The last inhale. With the exhale, lift your hips up. Stand up fully with your foot on the floor. Take your hands out and find the front edges. Now we need to do the back flip and jump back into the silk. Bend your knees and ta-da! Release your shoulders. Grab the front edges by hugging the silk. Inhale, open your knees wide. With the exhale, lean back. Now I'll show you the same routine from the front. Okay? Open your knees wide. We are holding the front edges, not too high, in your shoulder level. And lean back. Lean back by holding the front edges. Straight your legs up by pulling that front edges towards yourself. Bend your knees and wrap around the silk. Now release the silk. Drop your chest, your back, your head, your shoulders down, your hand. Look, your feet could be together, your soles could be together, or they can be just open and touch gently the front of edges. Most important is to relax your spine, your shoulders, your neck. Make sure your head is really hanging free. Say yes, no. We want to release these all neck muscles. Now we are decompressing the spine. Spine is completely relaxing. That's like a nectar for our spine. We're creating the space between each vertebrae. All fluids, all oxygen, everything what they need to go through these spaces now is going through. Relax, enjoy. The blood is reaching the brain. Our heart don't need to pump. The heart is resting and your brain is getting the fresh blood, fresh oxygen. Our pineal gland and our thyroid, all glands now, all glands and heart and resting. All the process is going, the gravity is doing the work. Few more breaths here, in and out. Inhale and exhale. Now slowly, chin pressed to the chest. Look into your belly, open the one leg, grab the silk between the leg, another one by holding firmly now. Take your knees together and slowly come back into the sitting position. Now squeeze your shoulder blades. Place your chest on your laps and drop your head down, closer to your knees. Relax your feet and stay. Feel that nice moment when your blood is coming back, your lymph is coming back to the places where they left. Few more inhales and exhales. And slowly come back into the sitting position. Now open again your knees, your hip width apart. Inhale, reach your hands up. With the exhale, twist to the right and open your hands into the side. Inhale, with the exhale, drop your shoulders down. 5 breaths here, in and out. The last inhale. With the exhale, send your right hand behind your back. You can help with your left hand to find the front edge. Keep your knees open and with your left hand, grab the front silk. Inhale with the exhale by using your hands, deepen that twist. Your chin is to the right shoulder. Inhale with the exhale, try to relax your shoulders. Relax your hips, let your hips sink down to the floor. 5 breaths from here, in and out. The last inhale. With the exhale, release your left. Hold that front edge on the right side and release your right hand. Take your knees together. Take your right hand in the front. Close your eyes and feel the difference now from your left side and right. If you need massage or a little bit tap to help the energy flow through that and spread. Few more breaths here, in and out. Inhale and exhale. And again, open your knees, your hip width apart. Inhale, lengthen your spine, relax your shoulders. With the exhale, open your hands wide to the side and twist to the left. Inhale, with the exhale, drop your shoulders down, relax them, and stay for 5 breaths here, in and out. The last inhale. And with the exhale, now your left hand is going behind, so we are helping with the right hand to grab that edge. Now the right hand is grabbing the front silk in the same level. Your knees is wide as your hips. Inhale with the exhale by helping your hands, we're twisting to the left. Inhale with the exhale, drop your shoulders down and stay for 5 breaths here, in and out. This is a nice spinal twist. Deep inhales and long exhales. Relax your shoulders, relax your jaw, your face muscles. Enjoy that stretch. We don't need to hold the pose, we need to let it go. The last inhale. With the exhale, take your knees together. Relax your right hand with the elbow, hold that edge and release your left. Now your hands is in front. Look, inhale, reach your hands up, open a little bit wide and find that front edges. Now take your 2 feet into the silk, lift your hips and push that fabric a little bit away. Now I will change the side and I will show how it's supposed to cover your hips. We will go into the deep back bend. You see, when we are holding the front edges, we are lifting yourself and we are pushing the fabric away. So that's the right amount of fabric. When you're opening that front edge, you should be like till your rib cage. Now, you see your 4 fingers is finding the edges and firmly grabbing. Now squeeze your glute muscles, relax your shoulders and slide all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. If you feel not safe, you can hold the edges. If you feel, you can release the one hand and another one hand, do that. It's so nice. Squeeze your glute muscles to protect your lower back and you can engage your inner thighs. It's a nice stretch in the front of your body. Relax your shoulders. If you want to go a little bit deeper, lift your hands, interlock your fingers behind your back, squeeze your shoulder blades, push your wrists to each other and stay for 5 breaths in and out. If you want to go a little bit more deeper, you can place your palms on the floor and go in front. Place your elbows. The last inhale. With the exhale, chin to the chest. Find with your hands the front edges. Climb up, 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 up. Now, your hands is really high. Lift yourself and send your hips all the way back to create a low space in the lower back. Now, lengthen your spine, relax your shoulders and fall forward. 5 breaths here, in and out. The last inhale. With the exhale, back to the sitting position. Again, hold the front edges, lean back, relax your shoulders, squeeze your glute muscles, and open your legs wide. By holding the front edges, slide a little bit down. Now drop your back your chest really down to the floor. By holding the front edges, we are hugging, we are making like a leggings, like a trousers around the hips, around the thighs, knees and chins. Now we are wearing these trousers and we're just relaxing. Inversion pose, relax your shoulders. Now you are really supported. It's a nice feeling. Relax your shoulders. Few more inhales and exhale. Inhale and exhale, and you can unwrap the one leg, let's say the left and the right. Your legs open wide. Now push your pelvis into the floor, chin to the chest, grab the front edges, and slowly send your legs all the way back, your feet together, chin to the chest. We're sitting back. By holding a little bit up, we're lifting the hips and going a little bit in front, fold forward, take that fabric under your back and lie down. Lie down into Savasana. You can drop your hands behind your head or you can place them cross on your chest. Your legs could be straight or you can bend and open your knees wide to the sides, your soles together. Let's do 2 deep inhales through your nose into your belly rise. And exhale through your mouth. Fully. One more inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Close your eyes, relax your face muscles. Relax your forehead, relax your jaw. You can separate your teeth and relax your tongue. With each exhale, let your body be heavy and fully relaxed. Try to not control your breath. Just follow your breath and sink into that stillness, into Savasana. Allow your body be here in that present moment. The past is history. The future, mystery. Enjoy that present moment. The present moment is a gift. Let your chest sink inwards and enjoy that present moment by being here. Into Savasana, you can stay 10 minutes, 15, wherever your body feels. It's more you staying in that position, better the stretch and toxins releasing, everything. You can feel that, how your body relaxing. Now when you're ready, stretch yourself, move to the sides, maybe make a fist, rotate your wrist. Now hold the front edges, release your feet from the silk, let them be heavy. You can rotate, spread your toes, grab the silk, inhale with the exhale, sit down, let I change the side. Inhale your palms together. With the exhale, close it to your heart. Chin to the chest. Namaste. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that class. Don't forget, keep smiling and a little bit more water today than usual to flush your toxins, to flush your body, to hydrate your body. Have a nice and lovely day. See you again.